I heard yesterday that the Bank of England is keeping gold, I think it was. The Venezuela have 1.9 or 2 billion worth of gold saved in the Bank of England. And I heard that Maduro can't get it out. Maduro is president of Venezuela. And they have been through court cases over this gold. And that gold might have increased in value. I'm not sure, because when you take what they say, how much it is, and what the price is today, it might be worth a tad bit more than 2 billion. But I don't know. And I was really interested in what the deal was. Well, is there some shady things going on with the gold being released or not? And it has moved from a banking system, banking issue, banking something, to more a political one. So it's politics that decides if the money, the gold, is going to be released or to whom. Because the Bank of England says that we don't know who is the rightful person to actually sign on the gold being released. And they don't recognize Maduro as the lawful president of Venezuela. And I don't know if it's the bank in itself, or if it is London, England, or if there is some other thing, or is the bank has decided that they aren't recognizing Maduro as the lawful person, government, to actually take this money out of the vault. And money or gold, I think it's gold, tangible things. At least I've heard something like it. And I was curious about if Maduro has said that, no, but it is for the people. We are going to do something with it that is for our people, like it was COVID or it was something else. And he's lying. He is lying. I asked, and that money will not go at all to his people. It will benefit him and the people closest to him. And I just feel like, how can you do that? It's just such a special clique of people that have so much, and still they cannot give to someone else. You know what I mean? It's and it's not just Maduro. We see it everywhere. People that have more than enough, abundance, and they just don't. I don't know. Are they heartless? Are they just don't care? Are they unempathetic? I don't know. I can't really figure it out. In this case, it's not his money. It's not Maduro's money. It's his people's money. So how can you feel like, I want to take it out because I want it to be my money? I have such a hard time kind of grasping that. And I also asked if the Bank of England has done something with the money or the gold, because in this day you never really know, because as we see, EU is doing stealing left and right. Or we are not supposed to stay stealing, but I don't know what to call it, because I don't know what to call it else than stealing. So come up with another great word for it than taking someone's assets and just take it, I guess. I don't know what that's called in EU language. Has the Bank of England done something with the gold, with the money, and no, they haven't. It's just laying there and creating dust, basically. And their opinion is that, and I can understand that as a bank, they are, like, when you are supposed to go and get something from a vault or whatever it is, you're supposed to be the lawful owner of that property, or being signed by someone to be able to go and get it, obviously. But what do you do when the president of a country isn't the president, or you say that you are not the president of that country, and like you keep it, obviously, and just don't release it? And I did ask, if a new president would come, would they release it then? Very carefully. Like, they will, I've never really seen this before. Like, a bank can have so much control over your assets. Like, it is the country's assets. Like, it is Venezuela's assets. But the Bank of England can control it this much. I had no idea, and it makes me a tad bit uncomfortable, actually. But on the other hand, like, I don't know how to deal with it in any other way. Like, they would release it if a new president came that were, like, elected and recognized, I guess. Then they would have no problem with it. Like, yeah, no, here is your gold. Where do you want it? And it's not that much money, like 2 billion of something. If it was pound or dollars, I don't know. But that's not a lot of money, even if it's a lot of money for like a normal human being. It's not a lot for like this kind of a situation. But I thought it was interesting that the Bank of England actually can do something like this if they feel like you are not the lawful person to actually, when he is the president of Venezuela, even if he is I don't know what to call Maduro, to be honest. He is like in no man's land, which we have spoken about before, obviously, with David Jones and the Flying Dutchman and stuff. It's like he is like floating. I haven't done a reading on Maduro in a while. I don't really know how he is. Oh my God, how he is doing, but maybe I should do. Wait. So what about Maduro? He's sleeping. He wants the spotlight on him. Is not on him right now. He were a tad bit naive in the past, but he wants to shake things up. He has his trusted people. I'm guessing Russia and China here. And he also has the tower, which is what everybody has right now. And it doesn't really help him a lot, because when the tower hits, if it is him that is kind of shaking up things, or if it's something outside his environment, it creates confusion, and it creates secrets and things you can't really see. The moon card is, when you go in the dark and the only thing that is lighting up is the moon, then a cat can be a cat, but you don't know if it's a cat until you get close enough. It can be whatever. So he is waking up out of some kind of a sleep, and he still wants to be the president of Venezuela, which I don't think he ever will be. I think he naively thought that when time passes, everybody eventually will accept that he is the president of Venezuela, and they don't do that. So I don't know, it just feels like the money is stuck in bank in England, and he is kind of stuck in his dream position, which is not his dream position. It's something else. It's a dream. It's like hidden in some way. He's not the one in charge. He's not the one like calling the shots. So I don't know. It feels he wants a new beginning. He wants the spotlight on him again. So we will see what the tower moment is.